Hey kids, how are you? So nice to see you virtually. So thank you for all of your comments and questions and ideas about testing variables for electromagnetism. So I'm going to show you what we have and then use a couple. So this is what you suggested. Fabulous, fabulous ideas. So a lot of people said the number of batteries. How does that impact the strength of our electromagnet? Several people said the length of wire. And so I equated that to the number of coils, thinking as we have more coils, then it will have to be a longer wire. The thickness of the wire, which is also called the gauge, isn't that a great spelling? The type of metal for the core, the type of metal for the wire, the design of the wire, I guess that's how it would be wrapped. These are all interesting. Somebody suggested changing forces, like going into different places where maybe gravity or magnetism is different. So I don't have the capability to do that. So I will have that be a question that hangs out there, and then adding permanent magnets. So we kind of did that one, so I'm going to let you infer those. The ones that most people asked about were the number of batteries. How does the number of batteries impact the strength of the electromagnet? And how does the length of wire or the number of coils? These things, I don't have a lot of different thicknesses or gauges of wire, and I don't have different types of metal, but you can do that online on FOSS-Web. So the things that we're going to change as scientists, what we control is called the independent variable. So like it's all on its own, we can control it. So if you are independent, you don't depend on something else. So that's the independent variable. And then what we're going to collect the data on is dependent variable. So here's what you said, and I made a data table for you. So how does the number of batteries, so in that sense, the total voltage, many of you said stronger batteries. So again, that would be the same adding batteries. So great thinking, everybody. How does that impact the strength of our electromagnet? And here's the data table based on many of your ideas. So this would be our independent variable. So starting with 1 battery all the way down to 5. If we need to, we can add a 6th one. And then collecting data on strength. So how are we going to collect data? So several people said the number of paper clips it picks up, and also a lot of people said what the compass does. So I made a separate section here for our compass observations. So I also set up trial 1, trial 2, trial 3, and then we can maybe make a mini average there, or you can write it down as we go. All right, so let's get started. Number of batteries. So I have it set up here with the switch. So 1 battery D cell, 1.5 volts. I'm going to close the switch, and I'm going to pick up, and I decided just to do what I can pick up. So that's 2. So let me try it again. Can I get a third? Yes, I got 3. So you can see there's 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try it one more time. 1. Let me close the switch. It's closed. 1, 2. And then you can see as we turn off the switch, it just drops the magnetism. So let's write our numbers down. Okay, my other device is dying, sorry. So here is a circuit, electromagnetic force demonstrated. Here is our electromagnet holding 10 paper clips, and you can see there are now 3 batteries there, all going the same direction, which many of you reminded us that they must be. So now watch what's going to happen when I release the switch. Here we go. There's 7 on there. And they all drop.